Hi, and welcome to another Discover with Fettouhi. So, today we're going to take a look at a game called Castle in the Darkness, which is a platform, Castlevania, a little Metroid about it. It came out last week, Thursday, I believe. It's made by Madcap, published by uh, published with Nicholas, which also is a developer. I think they probably helped develop the game. I'm having a little bit of a hard time because Nicholas has done plenty of games. For instance, 1001 Spikes. They have done a partnership with Ed McMullen. They helped do the PS4 Vita of Binding of Isaac. Rebirth. They've done plenty of things. If you go look in their wiki and all that, go to their site, Nicholas. It is. I'm not against Unity at all, but if your site is based on Unity, please make it so you can actually turn off the music because it's just a big game and the music is pretty loud. So yeah, not that, but so far the great game is, in my opinion, great. It's around $5. Pretty standard in my opinion for an indie game. I actually thought it was going to be 10, but it is not that. I'm going to play it with a controller, PlayStation 4, a DualShock. The game is not fully supported, it is partially supported as they say, so some things you have to do by keyboard. There's been a couple of updates of the game regarding remembering, for instance, full screen sizes and all that. You log in and log out. For instance, what I'm going to do is switch between games and the capturing of this here video. It has a little bit of issue with actually doing that. So going to, for instance, what's it called? Desktop mode just to switch over an application and stuff like that. It doesn't really do that well, but the game works great. So let's take a look at the game. Let me see if we can boot it up and switch over to it. So at the moment here, there is sound, but I've turned a little bit down the music because the music, the volume is pretty overpowering so far. And as I said, I am gonna switch it over. Now it's full screen. So, okay, let's go back here. So you come into this here menu after you launch it. You can see the version is 1.03. Options, and then you can go into key config, which is really not. You think it's actually keyboard, but it's actually both things. So you can switch between those. There's no back button. You can see jump and attack, so you have to use escape to actually get back. And if you're booting up for the first time, it's not configured for a game for a gamepad. Also, you might have to go in and actually do the buttons here, attack and jump, because it doesn't register for out of the box at least the keyboard. It just it registers the up, down, left, and right, but it doesn't adjust to attack and jump. So depending on if you're this here, the DualShock 3 DualShock 4 controller, which I have, is actually emulating Xbox 360 controller. So the keys, depending on what you plug in, might change. I actually tried plugging in my indie game, the indie box controller. I had SNES USB, and that worked also, but I had to do a little bit of tweaking. So depending on that, it's not fully supported. I hope that with updates it's going to get better. It is fully released, so yeah, you can see secrets. I haven't really actually been here. Probably some secrets I found. The prologue, intro cutscenes. There is a cutscene, but we're gonna take a look at the game where I am at now. As you can see, it has free save files, so pretty. It has that Zelda type, Metroid type to it. 3%. I've played, I don't know, 3 minutes of it. Looks like I've actually played more. I've died a lot. Game is hard. So let's check it out. So again, jump and attack, that's pretty much it. This here are save points. This is also where you actually can do equip, which is a pretty funny thing because you cannot do that other places. You can equip when you get new items, but you cannot go ahead and equip other places. So you're pretty limited. They chose some different things. So you need to be at these points here where you can save, which is just by hitting up, and that's pretty much it. Then you just jump around. The controls are pretty solid. You can pretty much do a lot of things here. You have your health bar, you can see, and the health actually doesn't regenerate automatically, and the mobs do not drop health, so you need to be at inns to actually what's it called, to actually regain health. And I am not going to do the same mistake 2 times. That's a boss. Crap. This is actually the first time I'm up against this boss. And I'm actually doing pretty decent. And there's the health. So more health. And I forgot to take up the loot. God damn it. Okay. But as you can see, it's pretty standard. The music is actually great. As I said, it is a bit loud, but save, and then you go on, and it's recommended that you actually pick up money, because money gives you more. There is an inn where you actually. Crap. So also when you die, it actually, instead of you have. It records how many times you died, and it records constantly, even if you go out the menu and log in again. So you actually try to cheat the game, it still logs every time, as you can see here. So you cannot cheat the system with that. So, but again, I am really enjoying it. It's a hard game, and if you want to talk to people, just and push crates by hitting them with your sword, try it. And the tutorials are pretty good. Just and I need to be faster there. So again, as you can see, 23 times. So that's Castle in the Dark. Again, it's on Steam for under $5 at the moment. Let me switch back here. I think it is $6. Can't actually remember. Normally, so it is a little bit cheaper. I think it's 10% off right now. So check it out. And again, I hope you enjoyed this here video. Hope to do more. And yeah, until next time, whenever that's going to be. Also, remember to subscribe to the video if you want to subscribe, or dislike it, or share it, please. Leave a comment if you have something that is, or you want to say something more than dislike. I read all the comments, and hope to hear from you. Tweet at me at Fettouhi if you want to. I'm pretty active on Twitter, actually, more than any place else. But until next time, bye.